We just finished our 14th state and 19th project in Picacho Peak, Arizona, and we did it with these guys.
And our Arizona project has started. It actually started yesterday, but I was at the docks and it was a lot of prepping, but the painting has begun. The mission is to paint 32 of their Ramadas that look like this. They all come in various sizes, and we've got 30 volunteers. So we are dividing and conquering. We've got folks on prep, folks on taping, and then we've got the painting crew. And they've already completed 2 of the large ones and half of the others. It's great.
We are here at the group quail area. This is where it's our starting point for the Ramada painting. They have 4 large Ramadas. Basically, they're like pavilions where people can go have picnics and group gatherings and things like that. And we are doing such an amazing job on the quail group area, painting all of the Ramadas, that we're over here now at Jackrabbit, where we've sent another team to get the prep work going. So we are moving right along.
So over there, John, Karen, Warren, someone else is showing up. They are the wire brushing, sanding, initial prep crowd. Then we've got Scott, Maria, Dawn, and Phil. They are taping. They're the taping team. This is a very, very special project for me because it's back in my home state, Arizona.
There you go.
Maybe Phil's here too.
You can't beat that. 2 fields in Arizona.
I can use 2 painters over at Jackrabbit East. Had to think of where I was.
So why do you feel the need to wear a name tag?
Well, because everybody else does, and I'm trying to set in a good example.
Someone recommended that we all wear name tags for the first couple of days so we can rapidly associate faces with names, and then it's working.
Okay, so we have one team prepping over at Harrington Day Use area. We've got a team prepping here on one of the large Ramadas, and then we've got a painting team on Jackrabbit East, where they're already it's already fully prepped, so they're painting there. And then we're wrapping up paint over at Quail Oak on the over at Quail Oak. Quail Oak is wine.
Quail Oak is a wine, and it's a cheap wine. It's actually pretty good. And then what is Jeff and Jay doing?
Oh, Jeff and Jay are actually mechanically helping. There was a vehicle that had some engine issues, and so they went over there to help out with that.
And here's Orrin. Orrin is from Murrieta, California, and he's here on his first project. And you know what we love about him? He's a retired general contractor, so we're going to talk about Pioneer Village.
Okay,
You gonna come up to Nebraska next year?
Thinking about it.
Yeah, you should, because we need the contracting experience. So we've got one retired firefighter. He's hanging on dearly to a ladder. We got Paul, retired firefighter. He's all on the ladder. We got Jay up there. He's retired Navy, and we're all firefighters in the Navy.
Yeah. But this here is primer green, according to us.
Yeah.
You know, we're not used to using this as a top coat.
Yeah.
It's normally a base coat.
In fact, they use haze gray as the primer in the civilian world. In the Navy, it's totally opposite. They use this stuff as primer, and then haze gray is the color.
It doesn't even have a color. It's 150.
85. Set the throttle where you want it, and then just clip it over and stay.
Check it out. There's like 6 guys here.
All work.
And then Christy's over there by herself. Paul's just going over there to give her a kiss. Trying to figure out how many we've done so far.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 we've done. There's a total of 32. So that means we have 18 left to do. And then that seems kind of low for the loops. There's 3 camp loops. So we're going to get these things done in no time. We're going to be looking for other work.
Oh, so we're going to do a blood drive. We have 14 people going to donate blood. So
Raise your hands if you're going to donate blood.
Blood.
Oh, God.
We don't only give back, we give blood. Oh, that was good. We did this on our first day here, and I know some of you are new, so this is how it goes. The first letter of your name, you have to think of an adjective to describe you. So since my name is Shar, that starts with an S, it could be silly Shar or short Shar or sarcastic Shar or something like that. Then we're going to go to Sandy. And now Sandy has to say mine and hers. Then we go to Dan, and Dan has to say mine and Sandy's and Dan's.
Sandy?
Shy.
Shy Sandy, Daring Dan.
Oh, right. Hi, Sandy, Daring Dan, and Cool Christina.
Christina, Sarcastic Scott. Jumpin' Jay.
Scott, Jumping Jay, and Joyful Jen.
And Acrimonious Al.
Whatever the hell he said, Al. Pain in the ass, Phil.
It was my birthday, so Jurassic Jeff.
And Jurassic Jeff, and Smiling Susan.
Oh.
And I'm Organized Orin.
Organized order. We can work with it.
And Patient Paul.
Patient Paul.
of Phil.
Yes.
He totally is, man. We love Paul. He's like such a patient volunteer.
Patient Paul. And then I'll keep to mine, Clutzy Christie.
Clutzy Christie.
I'm Lucky Lynn.
Oh, Lucky Lynn! I like it. Kind Ken.
There we go. That works. Kind Ken.
Kind Ken.
Joyful Jen.
Hey, could you hold your hand up while you're talking? Because I want to shift to the
Oh, you want that?
hand.
Full Jen. Acrimonious Al, whatever acrimonious means. You gotta tell me what it means. Pain in the whatever, Phil. Jurassic Jeff. Smiling Susan. Organized Oren. Patient Paul. Clutzy Christie.
Wow.
Lucky Lynn. Kind Ken, Driving Don, and I'm missing Maria because I'm always lost.
Smiling Susan.
Susan's over here.
Al. Pain in the
Focus.
Because they lost. And we have Messy Mary.
Messy.
Here we go.
Go on.
Messy Mary and Jubilant One.
Jubilant.
That's all I can.
Oh. This is a ritual every morning. I wanted to show it to you.
Bro. Pretty much.
Okay. She does that all the time. She'll look at me and go, it's great. I'm like, well, it's your phone.
We let the paint dry overnight, and then everyone comes out and just has a peeling party.
Did you go back up there yesterday?
But it's the way that we save all the brushes and all the stuffs to save the park money.
You guys have just been crushing it. The amount of work you've done in 4 days so far, even taking off time to go do blood drive yesterday, is just amazing. The park's like, I can't believe how fast you guys were. Now it's going to be the first one that the prep team's going to go to. Painting team, you're going to go straight to A13 so that one can get out of our way and done.
Taking a look at a bridge that needs to be removed. So basically they're going to close this part of the trail and then just access
Yeah, I think
this.
they're going to put some rocks and stuff in it so that it'll like line, but they're just going to have it as just like the dirt at the high side.
Here's the prep crew.
Okay, you did A2 already?
We totally have the
I
storm
wonder if they're
mentality going
I
on
don't know
here
what
because this is
time
the
check
prep
out.
crew. We're talking 6 people,
Okay,
and then
so we'll check that
in,
afternoon.
out,
So, I mean,
30 minutes.
I'll look at this too.
So John and Karen are working the sanding piece and the prepping, and they are also taping, aren't they? Yeah, they're taping. And then Gil and Cindy come in, they hit the spots like a little bit of rust or the areas with exposed metal, and then they hit some primer on it, and then the big team comes in and does the painting.
Potluck day, we always have one during the project. And this is it!
Look at this though.
I do.
So that's where I got my media kit, and I'll send you.
Why did I even do a brisket?
There's something to do with
Right?
right?
Look at this thing.
Well, not yet. One more. One more.
The big feed. It's the start of week 2, and these guys are sticking with it. And we're doing the peel the paint off of the old paint. Look at that stuff.
Yep.
Is that?
That was my contribution. Yep.
That's all you.
Oh,
That's all you have to say.
No, you know me. I'm usually more mouthy than that. It's Monday. It's awesome. And I just did my nails, and I already have green on it.
Yeah, well, you know.
That's what I get, right?
I could say don't do your nails, but that just won't fly in the Rose household.
No, it won't. They have fewer people. They have 4 people. Yeah.
Oh, no excuse. So, check this out. This is the Ramada Cabana Pergola Cupola. I don't know. A picnic cover. Shelter for site A14, which was the first RV spot that Shar and I brought our coach that we just bought. On a camping trip for the very first time by ourselves. When we first got the RV, we had to go do like a training trip with some friends. So we did that. That doesn't count. This is our first venture out by ourselves, and it was right here in this awesome spot. And with our pull-up pants. And then what do we do, baby, when we watch the sunset?
Oh, we climbed up on our roof. We had champagne and watched the sunset.
But this is it.
Not with both of you, right?
But these guys, how long is it taking you to do a site? 30 minutes?
About, yeah. You guys did too, so in about
20 minutes. Yeah. These guys are rocking it. It is bridge demo day. We've got some of our volunteers coming out here to take this baby out, and maybe when they're done they can recreate the trail that goes through the gully so that people can start using it again. But right now this trail is closed right here because of the danger of this bridge. So what they're doing is they're removing the footer to this bridge. It was a railroad tie. We probably could leave it because just like others that are there for just, you can't get, because those bars are sticking out, you can't push them in. We got to yank the whole thing out. So it's like what they call the war of attrition. So they yanked it out, they lined it with some rocks. Rocks gone at the end of next rainy season, but it's going to give people a mark on the trail until for at least this season. Wow, that job is done, and we are less than 2 hours in. So great job, great crew. Doing a dancing video, which is a bummer.
Painting cauliflower top.
See, look at Andrea. Look.
I feel like I'm painting broccoli. It's like a broccoli top.
So did this is their first year of full timing because Peyton, Andrea's husband, just retired from the Air Force. Kind of left work in April and then retired effective 1 August.
1 August.
And so, did you think you'd be painting and working in a state park?
Yes. No. But once we met y'all, we knew we wanted to.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Give back.
And so we got a landscaping crew over there. We've got a paint crew over there. And then we've got the bridge crew. So we're getting a lot of stuff done today because we can. Look at that. If you think painting cabanas and landscaping in 90-degree heat isn't enough, you get to do this if you're up for it.
It's feeling great.
See, it's easy to do workouts with girls that work together. We do it 4 days a week, so we go lower body, upper body, rest, lower body, upper body, rest, rest.
No wonder they're in bed by 7:30 every day and sleep until 7 o'clock every day. And then guys like us, we're exhausted just watching them do it, so we go to sleep too. On another ad hoc job that we took on today. Take a look at this one. Did you guys get it done? Pretty much. Man, Jeff sure could have picked a worse place to paint. Approved. Nicely done. You totally got it. You got it. Work it. Work it. Work it. Work it.
Use the muscles, right?
Got it.
I was a little worried there for a second because she spent most of her workout this morning petting Domino. And landscaping team's doing what we always do. Open the space. Make sure you clear the branches, the low-hanging branches off of the trail.
Yeah, we looked at the road.
Phil and Stacy have some plan for us. We're not exactly sure what we're going to do.
Off limit. Well, where are you going to put us all?
Really?
And that was where I wanted to go first. I'm running into the back bedroom. Check it out. Lots.
Can you see our hands too?
Hold on, we gotta get all the lights on. Hey, what are we doing on the bed here?
Has to be the most people they've ever had in their rig. Is this the most you've ever had in your rig?
Yes!
I was sitting there last night thinking, you know, what do I say to you guys today? And I did a few feeble attempts at writing something, and then I thought, I'm just going to wing it because really one word sums it up. Wow. We all felt like, you know, what hit us? Like, there's all these elves everywhere. You know, everywhere you go, there's some little group doing something, you know, and then I drove through the park, and it was like a freakish experience at times, because have you ever felt like you're in your own like time-lapse movie? You know, like you drive by and whoop, the ramadas get green, and whoop, the water tanks get green, and wait, 2 days ago, you know, every time I drove by the road, there was this tree that scratched the truck mirror, gone. I mean, it's just, you know, I hope you know how much we appreciate you guys. This was an incredible experience. It was a learning curve for me because I was like,
yeah. That happens too.
I know.
30 of you and only one of me.
So I figured everybody wants to know what we've accomplished here. So to put it into perspective, at our peak we had 30 volunteers. We painted 242 posts, 89 pedestals, 36 ramadas, what's that stuff called? Stuccoed 6 light pedestals, painted 3 water tanks, demoed 1 bridge, painted a bridge, fixed 1 honey wagon, and did a whole lot of landscaping. So, bravo to you!
And so it was a lot of fun. We had a blast here. Thank you so much for having us.
Great.
And Carolyn was telling us, that only 1 park answered us, and she can't believe it, and we can't either, because the volunteer coordinator went out and reached out to everybody and said, hey, you've got this group that can come in and do big things, and you thought that you were going to compete, and she was the only one who came in. So make sure you spam that out to all the parks. Make sure you tell them what we did, all right?
You win the lotto!
We're all sitting here. It's the end of the day. We've broken into 3 key groups. Look, I stood up and they all stood up over there.
Took the table that were in the shade.
And then they're all sitting over there in that group over there, way over there. These guys, this is the cool kids table. We're hanging out with Carolyn. And we're talking great stories about peeing in the woods and life as an RVer, and it's never okay to trickle your black. You know, the important stuff. And but this has been a great project, yeah?
Yeah, it's been amazing, and great way to end the year.
It's farewell day, so everyone is
scatters to the winds.
everyone is packing up. Jeff and Susan have hitched up already. Phil and Stacy, they're all ready to go. They just need to connect everything and boogie. And so we're gonna walk and say goodbye to everybody. It was a great project. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a like, thumbs up.
Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and share it with your family and friends. And remember, don't just RV, volunteer.
And we're being distracted by these guys because they're leaving. All right, see ya.